Hi guys, I'm Tiana Michelle and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm just gonna be doing my hair and talking to y'all. So for today's hairstyle, I'll be using the Camille Rose Aloe Whipped Butter Gel, and I've washed my hair a while ago, but I didn't want it to dry out, so I just had this shower cap on it. And I already applied oil to my scalp. I got some new accessories that I want to try out. I'll give more details on those later on in the video, so make sure you watch all the way through. One thing that's been on my mind a lot is just like my 20s and being in your 20s and how social media can have its effects, whether it's negative or positive. It can have its effects on you. And social media has definitely affected me over the past few years. Basically, once I started posting on social media and sharing my hair journey, because it's centered around what I do, I always feel like I have to be on social media. Like if I'm not on it, then I'll miss something. And it may seem like I've grown fast to other people. For me, I've been busting my booty, okay? So, and I think that's an issue with the younger generation that we kind of got from our parents. The idea that you always have to be working. Now granted, we're not really into working for other people, even though we do it to make a living, but I don't know many people from my generation, unless they're going on to be like nurses and doctors, who want to work for somebody else for the rest of their lives. As soon as I hit 20 and I was in college and it was almost time for me to graduate, I just focused so much on what everybody around me was doing, and I just felt like I wasn't doing enough. I don't know, it just felt like everybody had what I didn't have, and I focused so much on that. And that's a real struggle that many people go through in their 20s, and I think it leads a lot of people down a track of depression. When you're young, you have a lot of people around you who are just like, you're 20 years old. What are you so sad for? Like, get over it. I had it much harder than you, or you used to have all your life to live. What are you feeling like blah, blah, blah for? And a lot of people do that, you know, because they think they're trying to help. But at the same time, it's like minimizing your struggles. And I just don't want to do that to anyone. Because I mean, yeah, I full and well am not in that mindset anymore. And I understand that I am only in my 20s and I have so much life to live and there's so much that I'm gonna accomplish. But I didn't feel that way a few years ago. And I can't judge anybody for feeling that way. All I can do is hope that, you know, anyone out there who feels that way gets through it. In a sense, coupled with like the influences of social media, we're kind of set up for failure. All throughout your life, like from childhood, all adult influences around you are telling you the steps that you need to take to succeed. You have to go to school. You have to find a career. You have to get married. You have to have children. You have to do all of these things that society wants you to do, or else you're a failure. But what happens when you don't want to do all of those things, or you're not going at the pace that other people feel like you should be going? In my personal experience growing up, I was told what I have to do to be successful in life, but I was never told how to do it. I wasn't taught financial literacy. I didn't see examples of healthy relationships growing up. No one in my family had ever attended college. Many had never graduated high school. So it was really hard to be told that I'm supposed to do all of these things with no actual guidance on how to get there. Me and my cousin, we're really close, and we talk about these things all the time. We're not always told to do right by people who like did the things that they're telling us to do. It's usually people who did the exact opposite, and they're doing their best to try to steer us away from making the same mistakes as they did, and that's understandable. I think I've mentioned this in previous videos. My talking points are going to be all over the place because I'm pretty much just going to be talking about whatever comes to my mind, and a lot of things run through my mind at once, so I'm going to try my best not to jump back and forth between topics, but it's a lot going on in this brain. But I was at one point in this video, I was talking about relationship social media. When using social media, this is something that I've already been doing, and it really helps. It's just like being mindful of the content that I view on social media. I try to stay away from negative things. I've noticed that negativity is just, even when you're not participating in it, just watching it or looking at it, it does have effects on you. And I don't like the way that it makes me feel. There's some places I don't willingly seek out due to the negativity. When my content gets reposted, sometimes I hold my breath before looking at that. Depending on the page that it's been reposted to, I don't even like looking at the comments because people can just be so negative, like for no reason. Just negative and hateful for no reason, and it benefits them in no way, shape, or form. Like, you're not getting paid to be negative. There's no need to even respond back to these people, because a lot of times this is what these people do literally all day long. Like, this is what they go around doing. So by the time you get back to them, by the time you respond to them, you're not gonna get a response back from them because they already moved on to the next people that they're about to go terrorize. And one of my press-on nails just popped off, and I don't even care. I'm not about to go through all that trouble to glue it back on. I'll do it later, because if I'm doing my hair, it's just gonna keep sliding off anyways. Let me say that I commend people who sit in front of a camera on a regular basis and talk to themselves, because it's hard to keep a conversation going when it's just you, and it's easy to get off track. So in the past week, literally in the past week, I realized that I'm not as confident as I thought that I was. And it all has to do with the weather. Let me say, I don't live in a gloomy environment at all, but it has been gloomy a lot lately because it's hurricane season. But where I live, it's always sunny. Sun is a part of my life. It's a regular part of my life. So naturally, you put that together with taking pictures, filming videos, etc. I use the natural sunlight a lot because I film everything on my iPhone. So I haven't been able to take pictures like I usually do because it's been really, really rainy. It's been storming every day. It's been very gloomy. It's not good for your mood. It's been a real mood killer. I'm used to taking my pictures outdoors, and I'll use the sunlight. I don't wear a lot of makeup. Like right now, I put highlighter on my nose, I did my brows, and then I have on mascara, but there's nothing on my face. So I don't wear makeup like that. So I depend on the sun to kind of be my makeup. Like, you guys know, them golden hour snaps are really good. They're very, very nice. And that's where I get, in my head, I feel like this is all in my head. That's where I get the quality photos from. Whether I am taking photos in the sun or in a pitch black room or at night or under studio lights, I'm still the same person. So why do I feel like I look worse if I'm not under all this natural light? And I hope this doesn't sound like a stupid thing to be talking about, but it's something that I realized. And for me, it's not stupid because it's such a big part of my regular activities and what I do. I'm gonna try to start taking more photos outside of the sun and just not depend as much on that, especially since I'm about to return to work. Y'all, I have a full-time job outside of doing this. When I saw a quote the other week about self-care, it really spoke to me because it said something along the lines of the fact that you should not use self-care as an incentive for finishing work. Like, self-care is something that should be included in your daily life. it should be something that's included in your life anyways, just because. And I was really thinking on that because I am the type of person, because I do that to myself. Like, I will tell myself things like, you can go out and get Thai food after you finish these lesson plans. Do a face mask. How about we do this? We'll do a face mask and we'll paint our nails and do a mani-pedi after you finish this or finish that. And now I see that I probably shouldn't do that, because those are things that I should be doing to take care of myself because I want to anyways, not because I feel like I need to reward myself because I did some task. And I think a lot of us do that, so we'll be motivated to finish the task anyways because we don't really want to do it. But I agree with that quote. Like, self-care should be a daily part of your life. And I don't do a lot of self-care. I don't do a lot of things that I enjoy just because. Like, it's always, if I do something that I really enjoy, it's because I finished some task. And that doesn't make it as exciting now that I'm thinking about it. So my hair is all braided down now. I just need to sit under a dryer and let it dry. Got my braided headband going on. Yes. And then I have these headbands that were sent to me by Peach Babes Co. So I'm going to experiment with them. I think I want to wear this one. I will leave information about this brand in the description box down below. They do have an Etsy shop and have these really cute accessories. So yeah, I'll probably take my hair loose and then have it like right here and have bam, big old hair at the top. These are really cute and they're handmade too. So yes, I like these. But anyways, y'all hang tight for about, oh, and I keep my clasp down here when I'm styling my hair so that it doesn't get caught on my hair. I don't like that. But anyways, y'all sit tight for about 3 seconds and then I will come back and show you guys my finished results. Like I said, y'all will see me again in a few seconds. So I want to come back and show you guys how my hair looks once I separated my braids. I actually didn't fluff my hair at all. I just separated my hair a lot. And I love this headband. It really makes my hairstyle pop. Like, I love this hairstyle. I actually think I'm gonna wear it again next week. I'm gonna do my hair like this again with either a braid out or a wash and go. So in next week's video, you'll probably see me with the same hairstyle because I love this hairstyle so much and it keeps my hair off my face. So it's definitely a plus. Again, I will leave a link in the description box down below if you're interested in checking out these headbands. They have them in many different colors and styles, and I believe they have sunglasses too, so you should definitely check out their Etsy shop. I'm gonna end the video here. I really hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, and please remember your support helps me out so much more than you know, especially as a smaller and newer channel. If you didn't already subscribe, I will leave the button somewhere up here for you all, and I will see you guys next Friday. Bye-bye. Yes, I got it right. I didn't mess up this time. I didn't mess up this time. I didn't mess up this time. This time. Your help supports me so much. Hi guys. No, this is the end of the video.